my title down here somewhere. It probably says Elves and Ladders. Yep, it does. But I
Which
also
is cool.
own Tinsel CRM, which is a CRM designed specifically for the Christmas lighting industry. So it helps Christmas light installers or Christmas light companies keep track of their clients, their projects, invoicing, scheduling. There's a mock-up tool built right into the CRM. So it's comparable to what most people would know, like Jobber, Markate, Service Titan, all those big names that are out there. Tinsel CRM is the same thing, but the difference is that it's hyper focused on Christmas light installers. So it has cool features that most other CRMs won't, because most other CRMs are very general, very broad, very
Hmm.
they want to appeal to all the industries, but in doing so, they kind of lose a bit in each industry because they can't laser focus on it. And so that's kind of where we step in, and we're able to give Christmas light installers a more feature rich program for things that pretty much only Christmas installers would want. Things like the mock up tool where we can, right inside the program, you can, draw the lights on the house and show your client. And then
Yeah.
we all,
And what's the mock-up do for sales?
oh my God, it's so much better. So imagine going to a client, or imagine being, a homeowner
Yeah.
saying, hey, we want our Christmas lights done. And somebody comes out and they go, I think we can put some lights up there, and we can do this and we can do that. And your head like starts spinning with all these different options, right?
Hmm.
But when you're able to just like take 5 minutes, draw it up for them real quick on the mock-up tool, and it really does take, it probably takes like less than 2 minutes realistically. But when you're able to do that and then turn around and go, what do you think of this? You see their eyes light up. They're like,
Yeah.
the wife's always like, honey, I want it. I don't care how much, right? Like, let's get it
Yeah.
done. And it's really cool to be able to kind of just, show them what they're going to get before they get it. And if they like it, great. If they don't
Hmm.
like it, even better, right? Let's work together. Let's figure this out. I don't like the white lights. Let's do multicolored lights. Or I don't like I don't want those bushes lit over there, but I definitely want that tree lit, right? And they're able to see that
Yeah.
before it happens, and that helps not only the sale, but it helps the client happiness, right? Like if you
Yeah.
do
The
it,
expectations are laid out properly. And that's one of the
exactly. If
biggest
you do,
downfalls, I think, of any business
yeah,
is setting good
exactly.
expectations. So awesome. So you'll have that, and then do you have anything else, or you're just repping that one?
That's what I'm repping.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that'll
there for
be
that.
enough.
Oh,
So talk about a little bit more about it. Is it you're just starting in lights? Is it appropriate for you? We have so many
Tinsel?
clients who just start with something free like Markate, and it works, but it's not perfect, right?
Right. So I think Tinsel's for everybody, and it's priced for everybody too. Think of it this way: most companies, including myself, will start out using something like Google Sheets and kind of just keeping it
Yep.
the Excel spreadsheet or whatever, and that's good until you get to a certain point, and then you're like your head's spinning because you got this sheet over here, and this one doesn't talk to this sheet, and now you're trying to figure out how all these pieces go together, and you miss one piece, and then everything else is screwed up after that. It's good until a certain point, right? Especially
Yeah.
if you're a single person owner operator, or if you're the guy that's doing the installs or girl, and also the person answering the phones, and then also the person doing the sales. It's so hard to keep track of all that. And I don't care what anybody says, you can build the greatest Google spreadsheet in the world, but at the end of the day, you're going to look at it and go, shit,
Yep.
did I put this in here? Did I do this? Did I do that? What happened to this guy? Where did he go? And you're going to lose a lot of stuff, right? Everybody that's ever been in the Christmas light industry knows how fast paced our season is, right? It's like
Yep.
6 weeks to do, hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue for a lot of us. And things fall through the crack really quick. So having one software that you have everything kind of right there in front of you, and you don't have to worry about, did I put that into this Google spreadsheet? And then if I did I change this? And then what happened to this client? I see him on the spreadsheet, but I have no idea who he is, right? Like all these
Yep.
different things that can fall through the cracks can just be overcome with, one piece of software. And that's really what's so cool about it.
Yeah. And I would challenge anybody who's starting in lights. I think the margins are so good that I just think start with the right tools for the right job if you're going to do lights, because we have clients who buy brand new trucks with cash after their first season of lights. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
they hustle hard for it, right? Like it's a very hard hustle during that season, but then they get a break. And I just think it's really cool.